Hello, welcome back. Next up on our early access review, try out first impressions show here is the Phyrexian Tribal. Now that we have so many Phyrexian sets all together, we have a good chunk of cards that we can work with to, we have Phyrexian out of Dominaria United. We have Phyrexian out of course, Phyrexian all will be one. Many of those are actually from there. And then I guess all the rest is from this set, huh? Well, Phyrexian's out of 3 sets, so there's that. I guess a card that I have actually seen play is Giggs. Damn, that's also Phyrexian. Giggs Yawgmoth Praetor. Can I fit this in? I wish I could. It seems really good in this deck. What would we cut for it though? Maybe another 1-drop, but then 1-drops are good with Giggs, so tough, huh? Space is an issue. Maybe I'll cut 1 pylon for a Giggs. Craft all, let's go. Tough. I don't know. You can maybe say in the comments what I should cut for a card. Anyhow, we're playing low to the ground, black-white, sacrificing shenanigans going on with Bloated Processor. Sort of like a grindy, aggressive deck that can kill people by hefty swings with the Bloated Processor. And also, of course, Elas il-Kor, which is our little blood, what do you call that? Blood artist type effect. Also Phyrexian, of course, as every creature in the deck. And yeah, whenever any creature on your field dies, they lose 1 life. Notable is this card, which really draws it into black. When it enters the battlefield, all Phyrexian gain Menace, so pretty good attacks. Menace in Constructed is quite nice to get through blockers, because there's usually not that many. Out of Phyrexian also get 1+1, and for 4 mana you can sack an artifact or creature, so you can sack an incubator token, whatever it may be, return the Butcher from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's an ever recurring creature that also then triggers the end of the battlefield again, right? Small downside, activate only as a sorcery. You know, that's a bit unfortunate, so you can't do it at instant speed against the sweeper from the opponent to protect yourself a little bit there. Anyhow, the rest of the deck is filled with new cards, Norn's Inquisitor and Progenitor Exarch, which you already saw to good effect in the blue-white Tezzeret deck. And yeah, Bloated Processor is another nice one. Sacrifice any Phyrexian that this thing grows, and then when it dies, incubate X with its power. This is quite good, I think. And trying out Convoke spells. We're playing lots of small creatures. We're making small creatures Skrelv that can't even attack. So here we can use all those creatures to convoke, perhaps even for 0, which at that point this card becomes pretty good. I'm skeptical of this card. I think something like Go for the Throat is normally better because just 2 mana, clean, no questions asked. But, you know, in this deck with lots of small creatures, lots of tokens, I think this could be, you know, where this card really shines, so we're gonna try it. Also notable, Ichor Drinker as a 2-off here. Just another small creature that we don't mind sacrificing or having it die, because he can just exile it and incubate 2 from the graveyard. So that is the deck. The mana base, I guess we can go over it quickly. We don't have a fast land in black-white, so that's a pretty big downside. So instead of the fast land, I'm playing Secluded Courtyard, which could become icky with sideboard white and black cards, because hey, we're playing 8 lands now that only help cast Phyrexians. So, you know, in the sideboard, if there would be a sideboard in best of 3, tricky. Some cards you just have trouble casting. It's also already difficult to cast Pylon and Skrelv. With Pylon, at least you can convoke a black creature to produce the black mana. Skrelv, I mean, you have 2, 6, 10 actual white lands, and then 3 more with Mirrex, which are sort of white. So it's 13. It's on the low end, you know. It's on the low end. But hey, overall, besides the mana base, looks pretty promising. All right, without further ado, let's jump into the games. Okay, a hand that doesn't produce any actual black or white mana. I guess Mirrex for 1 turn, but hey, it doesn't matter because we have only Phyrexians in hand, so good to go. Underground River. Okay, yeah, well, we could cast that, and I think we will. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Mirrex helping with the Skrelv Hive, and yeah, I mean, we can cast everything in our deck right now besides Skrelv Hive, which I'm not going to cast anytime soon anyways. Okie dokie. So I guess I just go Progenitor Exarch here. And if I do that, I can just attack first. Might run into a counter spell, but I think that's fine. Very mastermind. Okay, some Yuta Takahashi action going on. I like it. Join exploration. Interesting. So we're playing green. Oh, no lands. Well, that is probably a death nail. Everything gets menace. I guess I could have activated this first. Small miss sequence there. So that it would have menace as well. I guess I get Skrelv out. Yeah, this is turn 4. You know, if you don't answer this deck, miss land drops. This is what it can do. Let's play Elas il-Kor. Gonna bounce my Butcher. Go for the throat my Butcher. Well, I have a response to that. I'd like to give it protection from black. Okay. Swing. Alright. Good start. But yeah, I mean, as always with these decks, sideboard cards come into play. Makes things more tough. But, to be fair, Search of Salvation at least counters some of those sideboard cards. Brotherhood's End. Not as good anymore with Search of Salvation in the format. Really think that we are not going to see much Brotherhood's End anymore in the future if that card becomes prevalent. And, you know, I think it will, because the aggressive decks in the format are going to be white based and they're going to play Search of Salvation. So Brotherhood's End is just a liability at that point. Okay, I can work with this. So they play the Copperline Gorge. I guess I'll play Skrelv. A little bit of a sub-top toxic theme, but we don't have many toxic creatures. Just 8 in total. And the Skrelv Hive producing toxic. I think it's good though, because it really works with Bloated Processor. Sure, having lots of tokens is good with Elas il-Kor. The Lord pumps all these mites into 2/2s. Phyrexian, please. So the processor could theoretically block this Contaminator. Or I could wait another turn, just take a hit. I think I'm gonna wait a turn. You know, I'm getting a lot of life. The 2 toxic I'm taking there is whatever. And then the next Bloated Processor is gonna be huge. Huge, huge, huge. And we're playing against Gruul, so what are they gonna do against, I don't know, a 6/5? This card is strong. Very strong. I also like how Hive and Elas il-Kor sort of negate each other. You gain a life every time you get a creature. Okay, Invasion of Argamon. Discarding Halana and Alena. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of scary, not gonna lie. That is a scary card. Whoa, what? No attack? Oof, this must have been a misplay, no? You can't tell me that you wouldn't attack there, no? Just kill the battle. Maybe not. I'm surprised. Nope, I want to keep up the white. So white is the actual ability on Skrelv. You know that they have Halana and Alena. I don't really have the sizing advantage anymore because that card outgrows everything. I need my free copies of Pylon. Yep. This is really just a case of whose game plan is better than the others. We're just no cards in the graveyard. Nobody has killed anything. Just, you know, a little muscle showcase. What can you do, huh? Show me, huh? What you got? What you got? Bo1 just doesn't want to attack. I'm bewildered. Okay. Let's go for one big swing. Gigs. Opponent has 4 blockers. I only have maximum 6 attackers. You know, like the funny thing is, my opponent might be in trouble. Let me make a count here. Like I have 20 life. Do you say I can sack 5 mites? They lose 5, go to 15. This will be an 8-power creature. Sack this. Any other creature. Okay, it doesn't work then. Yeah, it's getting close to one-shotting them, you know. It's like 5. If I play another Hive, play Gigs. I could give this protection from green. And an attack with it, see what they do. Let's try that. They can theoretically block with the Raptor, but I'm just gonna eat it. All right. No blocks. This should make them dead next turn. I mean, nah, I guess they have 2 different colors of blockers, so they're gonna survive. Okay, I'll let it be with that. I could sack the chorus as well. Would be 2 more damage this way and 2 more damage this way, so they would go to 15, then take 8, go to 7. These things trample anyways. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Like, the chorus is not a good chump blocker against trampling. They won. Yep. PHYREXIAN. Cassipries. Oh, you can also activate abilities with this. That's cool. So you can activate Skrelv. This does not activate creature abilities, but this does actually activate Skrelv. Cool, good to know. Also activates Gigs, for that matter. If you have 7 mana, discard X cards, X out of the top X. You know, play with lands and spells. Okay, the Beast Caller in the house. Well, that is a thing I could have chump blocked. Ooh, now I can't chump block nothing anymore. This gives everything that has a counter trample. 22 life I have. Those at me. Not even caring about the battle. Like, yeah, I don't care. I got the first effect. I'm good. Okay, so staying back with the Raptor because they know the processor is gonna get him. Makes sense. I'm at 7 live. Can I kill them? So this will also distribute counters. If it dies, I think I could chump block. I think I'm just gonna take it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get a bunch of lands, then I can proliferate a bunch. Go to 10. Butcher. Oh, and that's GG. Ding, 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 ding. Whew, the menace here coming in clutch. If I would have played this, they would have lost 2 life, right? No, they would have lost 1. So they go to 6. Then I could have had lethal in a different way, maybe? With... No, I think I could have just... Couldn't have done enough. I needed to draw the Butcher there. Okay, we have on the play a tap land on turn 1. I think I can do better than this. No 1-drop. How much do I like this pylon on the play? Do it like this. You know what? I'm gonna put a pylon away. I want to have maximum proactivity here. Who cares about opposing creatures? Oh. It is pretty much Elite Spellbinder. Yeah. My hand isn't reliant on any one piece, so I don't mind too much, honestly. Madu, what may this be? I'm curious to find out. I think this is a quite strong battlefield, like really strong. But I think it's more for a wide aggressive deck. Like my deck could play it in a sideboard, perhaps. I see, we're playing dragons, okay. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of that. Dragons plus this, I like it. That's smart. Wait, okay. 3 damage! So I could decide to make a 4/4 incubator by sacking this? No. Look at this! I get an incubate token. It's just a 2-for-1 here. It's so nice. Come on. Need 1 land. Yes. Perfect. So I'll just go Butcher Reno and incubate, right? Opponent has a Natsushi in hand. Good to know. Actually, maybe this was a bit premature. Maybe I was meant to just go il-Kor. With the menace, I might need for next turn to get around this Natsushi. Oh, tap land? That ain't good for my opponent. Alright. So now they need a sweeper, essentially. Sweeper or bust. Although, the general sweeper will kill them with the core in play, so... I don't even know. Yeah, you let this deck do, it deals a ton of damage very quickly. Caves of Koilos, yeah? Alright, it's a bit painful. I'm gonna be okay, Let's go. Actually, no, I think I want to have poison here, right? I want to have poison over the life linker. Because I do want to get this Skrelv Hive online. Okay, we get some non-damage dealing land. That's nice. Okay, Skrelv Hive, get in there. Blue-white. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that's a simple turn here. Just swing in. It's cool that you commit to the board, but you don't commit into a sweeper with the incubators. That's kind of neat. I like that. Okay, a shark and Jeskai actually. Cool. Okay. What are you playing red for? I'm curious. Anyways, what are we doing here? We're just flipping this and swing with everybody, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Actually, I could have paid and then could have attacked with this as well. That, you know what? Like, that's probably the play there. I mean, I might eat it, but they take one more damage. I think I'm kind of, I could play around a Sunfall in 2 turns, But I think I gotta get my opponent done with. They have Bankbuster in play. This is the type of thing we just, just get out there. Get out there, kill your blue-white opponent. Don't play around a sweeper when you don't already have enough pressure. I mean, if I had like a much bigger board, I would perhaps reserve them in my hand, these extra creatures, but I don't. Yeah, and this is stabilizing really well. You can make a 6/6 here. 8/8 actually, yeah. Forgot to draw with the Bankbuster, but I guess maybe they didn't forgot. Maybe they just didn't need to. Skrelv doesn't give unblockable from colorless, unfortunately. So swing with everybody. They block Skrelv. They block 3/3. They take 4. Yeah. Not great. Probably should maybe just do this. I'll lose 2 creatures, but at least Tezzeret dies. Okay. Sack and sack.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Oops. I think I play this in case my 5/4 dies. I can then end of turn crack the incubator. Ambitious farmhand in a Jeskai deck. I don't know about that. Still curious what you're playing red for. Maybe Iconoclast? You're into my turn. Yeah, that's not looking great. I think what I have to do here, I have to just trade my processor for the 8/8. Which ain't a bad trade, honestly. Like, I guess I could have given the protection from white, so they actually have to either block with a shark or with the 8/8. Now they can just jump with their farmhand. Everybody. Hmm. Hmm. So I could kill both sharks. I can make this theoretically 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12, 11. Sacking my entire board. They have 13 power, so. Interesting, interesting. Could just kill both the sharks. Leave them with the 8/8. I think that's actually better. Because like I'm gonna make a 9/9 here. Kill those 3. Get to incubate for a lot and pass the turn here.
Surrender now, and we all leave with our lives.
Ooh. That doesn't work, my friend. That does not work because I have a Skrelv in play. Yeah. Neat though that this can just kill off incubator tokens with the plus. Certainly neat. Okie dokie, so they're at 14. I mean, I gotta be a little careful that I don't die, but I guess I have 2 blockers on the back. So this one here, and the rest at my opponent's face. This is -4. I could also attack with this one face and the 3/3 there. And then I just take 12, likely, eat my 3/3, and then minus on my whole board. This way, at least I have to jump block with something. I mean, a Skrelv could technically also attack, the more I think about it, because I'm gonna lose it anyways. They're gonna minus 400%, right? They're gonna jump -4. It's gotta be the line. Yeah. I think I just played a Norn. The extra 2 power could be relevant. it's going to be relevant, let's say. Happens.
I'll finish this here and now.
Yep. Okay. I think it's done.
I am more than human. You don't
Yeah, I'm not coming back from this board state.
know what real progress.
I can draw one more card, but I think I'm good here. Needed a pylon earlier, I suppose, in this game. Then we had a chance. But yeah, opponent just going over the top a little bit here of us, of our creature deck, and being able to buy time, which is all they needed. No Grafted Butcher to give menace. That would have been really good, actually. Holy shit, if I think about that. On the board state, on one of the board states, giving 1/1 to everything and menace to everything would have been insane. Yeah, that type of evasion on a lord is something else, honestly. That's really good. Energy Malone! Let's go. Looking at a decent hand here. Let's go with Chorus, I guess. Beast Collar. Hey, we might see a 0-mana pylon next turn, huh? Kinda cool. Mono green. Let's go. Pulukranos. Alternate artwork. Very nice. Very, very nice. Pass the turn. I got nothing. Oh. Okay. So they can put counters on things. Deep-rooted Wayfinder. So this would get 2 counters now. This gets out of hand. I think I gotta kill it. Butcher and another processor. I like both. We're just gonna play a processor and butcher the turn after. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's really the types of games where you want that Elas il-Kor to gain you some life, deal extra damage. It's like a really important card for the deck. This can flip for 6 mana. This puts 2 more counters on a thing. It's annoyingly big. I mean, it does not have trample though. This does not give trample. And it does not get trample. It gets lifelink, which is also quite dangerous. Pretty strong card. If unanswered. Of course, not that great against Go for the Throat, but... Sure. Cosmic Hunger. No attacks. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to beat that Polukranos. Jeez. Maybe I was meant to kill it with my removal and not the Beast Caller. $11 life. I just gotta hope he misses on lands. Five and 9. Oh, never mind. I can prevent the lifelink. Correct. I can prevent the lifelink with the I totally forgot about that. With this processor. Right. I can just sack because this doesn't trample, but now it does trample. Whenever non-Christians against haste. Yikes. Okay. It's a hefty card. Ooh, big game. Big game. Wow. Can I do lethal shenanigans by sacking the Butcher? Returning it? Sacking something? Pylon something? Attack. They can only block 1. I pump the other up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 8. Not quite enough. No, up to 9. Maybe that's good enough, honestly. I think that's good enough. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. Guess I could have let him block theoretically, right? So it has to block 1. Which I can just sack. I don't have lethal, but I can just let him trade, I guess. And now I have an incubator 5/5. He just has 1 4/5 left. That's a nice one. Okay, good game. Sweet. Whew. Little tricky stuff going on. I have to definitely map this out with the sacrifice deck. Yeah, that is that was black-white PHYREXIANs, huh? Not gonna lie, this looked kind of decent too. Of course, you know, we're still playing the early access event here, so can't take anything too seriously, but Bloated Processor is a pretty good card, and it is good against removal. When they just straight up kill it, you can, yeah, just sack it. Get an incubator at least. Like, right, you play this on turn 3, your opponent goes a braid, you get an incubate X, which X is going to be free likely, and boom, you got it. And also damage-based removal. Not gonna cut it against this card because hey, you have lots of small creatures lying around. They just have, I don't know, 3 damage or something. Just sack those creatures in response to the burn. With Skrelv, you can protect it. And then if you have Menace on top of all that with the Butcher, which really impressed me, you know, then you just attack with like a potentially ginormous menacing creature that alone the threat of activation is the problem with this one. You can have a board with 8 creatures, attack with this. It is theoretically an 11/11, right? And your opponent has to respect that fact. And then in conjunction with Skrelv, giving unblockable, you can just kill out of nowhere. I have been impressed with the il-Kor. Not super sure about Skrelv's Hive. I think the 2 incubator cards are good. I think they're good in this deck. And the Ichor Drinker I think is fine too. Crawling Chorus is very nice because it is 2 creatures in 1, so it works perfectly with this. And of course, Skrelv is always good. il-Kor might be a 4-off. Skrelv's Hive might be a little too slow. But then on the other hand, just, you have so much use for these 1/1s. You have the Butcher to pump them all. And you might even get Toxic online and then they all have lifelink. So, for now, I think I like it. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me know in the comments what you guys would suggest for this archetype. I'm maybe missing something. Perhaps you want more gigs, or whatever it may be. You might also want to play the uncommon him, maybe, that pumps all the Phyrexians as well, have even more pump for Phyrexians, and all that up, which is pretty good. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.